Namaste, beautiful beings, and welcome to Soul Space Mondays. My name is Leanne Somers, and it's my pleasure to meditate with you. And when you're ready, just go ahead and find a comfortable posture. Feel free to get settled into your seat any way that you'd like to. There's no right or wrong way to meditate. And then bring your hands in together. Let's start by giving them a wonderful rub. When it feels right to do so, you can close your eyes. So as you're breathing in and breathing out, just allow your mind to kind of tune into this beautiful sensation of rubbing your hands back and forth together. Some days your hands are going to feel like they glide right across each other. And other days your hands are going to feel like it's pushing and pulling to get them to move back and forth. And it takes a little bit more extra effort. So however your hands are feeling today, just notice and be aware that you are opening up all the acupuncture points in your palms, left and right. And as you rub your hands back and forth together, just feel your breath coming in, feel your breath going out. And somewhere in there, see if you can take a bigger, deeper breath. As you breathe all the way in, fill your whole belly up with beautiful, refreshing energy and light. Hold that breath for just a moment. Feel that gentle stretch on the inside of you. And as you exhale, begin to feel yourself opening all the portals, as if you can exhale from the surface of all the skin on your body, all the portals opening, all your chakras opening to release. Let's do that one more time. A nice big deep breath in. Breathe all the way in. Hold that breath for just a moment. And then full body exhale, including from the top of your head, from the top of your crown, and from the base of your feet. Full body release. There you go. Good. By now, those acupuncture points that you've been rubbing back and forth have opened up all the channels of light that run through your grids and through your body. You might have been feeling waves of heat, little tingles, intuitive sensations, maybe even little pokes and prods as places that might be a little bit tight get unblocked. When you can feel like you are pulling taffy and you're all fired up, go ahead and press your hands into prayer position, bring your hands into the center of your heart, and we'll take our third deep breath in together. Before we take that nice deep breath, I'd like to invite you to just bow your head just a little bit, tuck your chin down, and then pull it in towards your spine, creating a nice little opening right between your skull and the top of your spinal column. Relax the muscles around your shoulders, the back of your head, the sides of your neck. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue, relax the space around your eyes. And as you bow, turn your vision inward to the heart. And in the heart, begin to envision the most beautiful spark of light, the infinite, timeless divinity within you. As you connect to that, know that that's what you're bowing to, not to me, not to the outer world, to the spark within you. That is the truth. That is your divine connection. That is your inner divinity source. And as you bow to that beautiful spark, you remember that that is within all of you. It is a microcosm of your entirety. And now as we take our third deep breath in together, let's breathe into that spark, into that I am presence. Breathe into it. As you breathe into it, feel yourself locking in. Allow it to awaken from that microcosmic inner world and to manifest on your out-breath in the entire outer field of you. When you're ready, just exhale out. When you affirm that I am my I am presence, you lock into your divinity and you become that once again. So surrender all ego, surrender all fear, surrender all resistance, all discord, disharmony, and come back to the full remembrance of your truest self, your brightest, most beautiful, infinite, undefinable, empowered, loving, creative self. And just take a few more breaths. Allow your 7 chakras to breathe through the central channel of your body, like 7 wheels of light, 7 spinning discs of beautiful color, one stacked upon the other, very beautifully centered around this inner channel of white perfection, beautiful, perfect, bright light, the stem that runs through each one of those flowers of energy. And I call them flowers of energy because the chakras are oftentimes seen as these sacred geometric forms that appear as flowers, each one having a different number of petals. And as you relax into that sensation, and as your chakras begin to harmonize together, your chin will very naturally rise back into alignment. And you will perhaps feel on your next deep breath a nice easy opening down at the bottom of your spine, at the base of your root chakra. Bring your attention to there and feel your root chakra opening itself nice and gently, releasing and relaxing as you drop that spine of energy down into the world beneath you, grounding your primal root. And then from the base of your feet, from the tips of your toes, from all your exit points, begin to feel beautiful beams of light, just really sweetly relaxing down into the earth past your Earth Star chakra, which sits at the bottom of your aura. It is the platform of light, the gateway to all of the elemental kingdom and to the planetary field below. As you tap into your energetics here in this world, know that you belong here too, that you are still in the light of you, protected in the light, belonging in the light. There you go. Good. Now begin to feel from the Earth Star chakra a beautiful letting go, a nice softening as the roots go all the way down through the physical plane, all the way deep into the heart and the spirit of the heart of the earth, I should say. And then as you tap into the crystalline core of light, begin to feel yourself so plugged in, so connected to the divine resources made manifested here in this world, in this home away from home. And then taking a few nice breaths, breathe all that love from beneath you up through those roots, draw from the power of the earth without taking anything away. You are receiving from the earth as the trees do, as everything that is in life does. You have every right to draw energy from the earth. Your open channel will resource and resupply her and fill her back up with all kinds of good energy too. There you go. Good. On your next deep breath, pull all that energy up through your root. Let it fill your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, the 3 chakras that govern over your humanity. And like a fountain that comes up through you one layer at a time, allow that beautiful earth light chi to outpour through the petals of your root, through the petals of your sacral chakra, through the petals of your solar plexus, opening each one of them so beautifully, cleansing each one of them so perfectly. And then from the top of your solar plexus, breathe all the way up through the stem, leading to the heart chakra, right where your hands are positioned. And as your Anahata chakra begins to unfold its beautiful 24 petals, begin to feel the green chakra opening outwards in every direction. As your heart opens, you are welcome to unfold your hands. Let them rest down in your lap if you wish. Palms up, palms down. The choice is entirely yours. And if you have a preference to place them against your heart or your belly or anywhere else on your body, of course, you are welcome to do that too. So just take a moment here, allowing the heart to really naturally unfold. Begin to feel the circulation of your heart chakra, cleansing and clearing anything you might be holding on to in your heart space. If you've collected any kind of caring for others or for the world this week, feel free to release that to the higher planes to make some room in your heart and to refresh that space. Delegating it to the higher planes is always one of the greatest ways that we can love anything that we're holding in our hearts. It might be a person, it might be a thing, it might be you that you're holding on to in the heart. It might be a regret from the past or something that's been triggered or surfacing this week. So just take your time here, breathe into whatever comes to your heart's intelligence, become aware of it. And then perhaps even you'll see it just go into the bright spark center of your divine light. Perhaps it'll be pulled straight up through your channel into the highest planes. There we go. Good. Now, from the center of your heart, let's take one more big deep breath. Really breathe into the center of the heart. Stretch the middle of your flower. Hold that breath for just a moment. Let the center open. Let it relax. Let it ease apart. There we go. Good. And then feeling some energy moving upwards from that channel, begin to feel the flow of light going into your throat space. And as we go from the heart to the throat, there's a number of things that sometimes happen. You might feel like you need to yawn, which is a sign that the heart chakra is opening. You might feel a need to swallow or cough or clear your throat, which is all good signs that your throat chakra is opening. And if you need to do that, you are welcome to. You can also stretch your neck and your shoulders, breathing into the front and the back of your heart and your throat simultaneously. You can open your mouth and make a nice easy sound, maybe a ah for the heart or a ha for the throat chakra. Either one of those tones can very easily help to open these chakras. And then if you are holding the weight of the world and all the duties of life on your shoulders, feel free to very softly shake that off or ask for some divine assistance to remove the boulders and the weight of the world that you're carrying. There you go. Good. Begin to feel a nice relaxation underneath and behind the ears. Feel softening across your cheeks, through your sinuses. And then very beautifully begin to breathe all the way from the heart up to the center of your mind into the third eye chakra. And as you refresh the energy from your third eye, cleanse it with the chi upflowing from the earth and allow it to refresh all of your worldly senses and all of your higher intuitive senses as well. If there's a lot of pressure in the mind, in the higher mind, or even in the spiritual mind, going all the way up to the crown chakra, just begin to feel so many lines of light expanding out from the center of the third eye, releasing the pressure and tension, organizing your thoughts, clearing the field of anything extraneous that is no longer serving you. And you might even begin to feel the deletion of old patterns, old programs, old consciousness that really is not for your highest and best anymore. Old ways of being. And then my beautiful friends, taking a nice easy breath. And as you exhale, go all the way up through the crown chakra, feeling your crown flower, a beautiful purple flower with almost 1,000 petals, expanding upwards and then pulling outwards. You might even experience the flower itself just emerging from the surface of the head, lifting up from its resting position until it is sitting on the top of your beautiful head. And it's opening its arms to the light above you. It is turning its attention upwards to the light that is now shining down upon you from your soul star chakra at the top of your aura. And as you begin to feel that final flower, that infinite crown fountain of love and light, still pulling energy from the heart of the earth, flushing it through your entire body mechanics, through your energetic system, through all your grids, portals, points, through the entire field of you. Letting that liquid light energy, that earthly blessing, spiritual flow to come all the way up to your crown chakra and to flush out all of your beautiful, almost 1,000 points of light at the tips of your petals, clearing the field above you, cleansing the aura around you, outpouring the energy down over your physical form beyond you. Begin to feel yourself like a fountain of earthly abundance and chi, beautiful life affirming energy. And then from above you, the soul star, the gateway to all of your divine spiritual connections, is responding to this beautiful cleansing action. It is opening its magnificent gateway, and the sacred geometry changes and shifts. And the opalescent ray that flows across its grids reveals that opening to you, and the channels begin to relax open, expanding so that your central channel can move up through this field, connecting into your soul star, tapping into your higher spiritual resources, including the intelligence of your own higher consciousness, tapping into even your guidance system, your ability to connect to the multiple realms of light beyond your soul star, including the ones of your guides and your guardians, your masters and teachers, your loved ones in spirit, and all the angels and archangels who are here to watch over you. So as the gateways open, begin to feel those connections being activated. Begin to, with your whole heart, welcome the presence of your entourage and spirit to be a part of this moment, to gather with you, to help you elevate your energy so you can transcend the worldliness of your being and feel yourself floating in that realm right there in your soul star energy, as if you were sitting on the top of your own aura in this rainbow opalescent field, hanging out with all your beautiful friends in spirit. And then even beyond that, above you, there is so much light, so much light. Begin to feel yourself turning your attention upwards to the highest source of all that is life, to the heart and soul of Mother, Father, God, Spirit, Universe, Creator, Creation, to all that is. And begin to feel yourself in divine connection and an energetic unity with that wonderful heart, mind, soul center of what we call God's Spirit Source. Begin to feel the waterfall of love and light, the flow of consciousness, connection, coming down over you, blessing you, flooding through your field, cascading down around you so abundantly, so perfectly, that you remember that you are home, that you are here, that you are loved and that you belong, that you are safe, that you are wanted, that you matter. And as you are once again enveloped by all of that divine love, light consciousness, and as you are flowing once again in that river of truth and perfection, begin to feel yourself so connected through this bridge of light to the source of all that is above and to the source of all that is manifested below. And as you begin to feel that incredible flow, the light from the heart of the earth flowing upwards, light from the source flowing downwards, know that you in your energetic field are the open channel for all the blessings and connection, for all the 7 rays, the multiple resources, the beautiful teachings of spirit, the wisdom of the ascended masters, the love and healing and guidance of your angels and archangels. And all the blessings in the field of life are yours, yours to play with, yours to enjoy, yours to learn from and to co-create. And so now feel the field around you, between you, the you that is you, the individualized, personalized, divine you, opening the edges of your personal field. Become aware that you are in a relationship divinely with all that is life beyond you. And as you open that field of light, go beyond the white, opalescent energy that is flowing. And begin to feel yourself connected in 3 colors to all that is beyond the edges of you. While that white permeates all things, allow your green energy to telepathically connect to the mind and the intelligence of this entire field of creation, to the nature of it, to the universal laws that govern over its functions. And as you tap into the mind of life, begin to feel your will expressing itself powerfully. Know that through this system of mental connection, the green ray has always communicated your will into the collective field. And into this beautiful field, now begin to invite all that is the highest of the green ray healing to transmute all old patterns and limited consciousness, all false beliefs, all discordant energies. And as the entire field flashes with emerald green, let it be cleared instantaneously of all old ways of sending your will into the world. Let it release you so that you can now manifest higher, so you can communicate clearer. And so your thoughts become your reality in a beautifully blessed way. Let the green field be repaired between you and life. Let the mind of you and the mind of creation be completely synchronized, blessed, and held in the highest worth, the highest consecration, and the most beautiful partnership based on love and truth. Next, take a beautiful deep breath coming down to your solar plexus and really feeling the center of emotion, which is really energetics. It is the energy in motion that changes the vibrations and the qualities of the field and the life around you. And as you feel a feeling, it permeates and ripples into the field. And so beyond you, there is a golden ruby ray connection to the intelligent lovingness, the conscious lovingness that unites the field of you personally with the collective field beyond you of life. And with all interpersonal relationships, especially with the sentience of all that is alive. And as you unite through the solar plexus to that feeling of life, let any feelings or energies or emotions, vibrations, or patterns that you've created energetically be now transmuted with a flash of bright orange and golden ruby ray fire across the field. So from the center of you, outward in all directions, begin to experience the golden ruby ray, blessing the field, blazing through it, clearing all lower emotional, energetic vibrations, all old energetic patterns, including all the hurts and the wounds that we feel, that we hold on to from our experience in life. If there's anywhere that you need to ask for forgiveness, if there's any hurt that you've caused, this golden ruby ray will offer the forgiveness as well. And so let that golden ruby ray blessing just clear the egoic relationship that you've had with the energetic field of life. And let it up-level you into a state of golden relationshiping. And as you golden, that means you come to the world with the love of your own higher self. That you now allow that higher energetics, the higher love and passion that you have for you and for life, for spirit, to outpour and flow into this collective field of grace and peace, supply and abundance. And the golden ruby ray would say that all hurt originates from a lack of supply. It's the pains and the wounds of insufficiency. And so wherever there has not been enough, not enough love, not enough compassion, not enough understanding, not enough of anything, let that now be regulated and healed on your behalf across the field through all of your field of relationship with life. And just take a beautiful moment and breathe. You might feel some memories coming to you. Just let them go into the golden ruby ray flames. And allow yourself to be, in essence, resurrected, lifted from the heaviest to the lightest feeling of you. And let that ripple outwards in all spaces. And then taking a beautiful deep breath with so much gratitude, compassion and self-compassion, love and self-love, peace and self-peace, grace, self-grace. Just let yourself flow. Let yourself be held in a pool of love. Let yourself be held in infinite supply, infinite abundance, infinite enoughness from this beautiful moment forward. And as that ebbs and flows, there's no holding on to this supply. You are supplied and it flows through you. Life flows through you. And as you release it, more supply comes. So if you have any closed doors in terms of your supply, let them open now. Let the flow of abundant supply of all good kinds flow through you, refreshing your access to resources in this world. And just breathe for an extra moment here. Good. Next, my beautiful friends, we're going to drop down to the center of the heart, the seat of the soul, right in the area around the sacral chakra, just below your belly button. And from here, the creative point of life, let us spark the violet flame. And as we bring the violet flame into full expression, let us declare your divine freedom, divine justice, divine right to be-ness. And as you breathe into that beautiful violet flame, begin to feel it balancing you from the inside of you, upwards through your channel, balancing outwards through your field, personally speaking first. Let it balance and harmonize your qualities, your attributes, your power, your love. Let it balance your masculine and feminine polarities. Let it balance your spiritual and human qualities. Let it balance even the past, the present, and the future. And as you come into total harmony, begin to feel your whole body beautifully ablaze with violet flame. And then let it fill to the edges of your aura. Set yourself ablaze without any fear, really transmuting any kind of victimization that you might be holding on to. Internally, feeling like you are a victim to life, let all those thoughts and patterns just transmute and release and blaze off in this violet flame. And just to give you a little extra boost, let's call upon the Archangel Zadkiel and Amethyst of the Violet Ray, and beloved Saint Germain and Lady Portia, the Ascended Masters of the Violet Flame, to come and give you just a little extra support in this Aquarian age, which is the period of time on the planet where the violet flame is going to be really dominant in the energetics of all things, personally and collectively here in this world. And as we burn through those old limited thought patterns, the injustices, the victimizations, the persecution, the heaviness, just let all of that go. Begin to feel the flames going through even the field of karma, the personal story, lifetime to lifetime, and all collective field influences, including your ancestral lines from both channels, your mother and your father's energetics. And then very beautifully, just begin to feel that violet flame expanding so rapidly across the field of life that it goes from the center of you, beyond you, into and through and around all that you can sense and see and feel in the field of experience. And as that violet flame blazes and blazes and blazes through the field of experience, it clears the path for harmony and balance with life. It clears the path of all disempowerment between you and life, and it sets the field of relationship between you and the experiential field of life, creating out of it an empowered, loving, blessed relationship. And so as you blaze your violet flame, just allow yourself to really harness your spiritual authority over you first, over the experiences that you have in this lifetime second, and then through the places where you are collectively associated and aligned, and on a soul level, connect to the soul of life through your violet flame. And as you connect to the soul of all of life, remember there is one plan unfolding here, one win-win, victorious, unfolding plan. It has its own life-giving spark. And in the center of that divine spark, a beautiful violet flame. Connect to that spark and the violet flame in the center of the collective field of life. Connect to it with your own beautiful violet spark. And as you align to that, become totally united, beautifully blessed, and supported in all violet ways. Remember that life is a field of collaboration and co-creation, and you are an alchemist within its unfolding plan. Your beautiful willpower, your beautiful love, your energetics speak to the field of experience, and you offer yourself as a gift to life. You offer the light within you as a gift to life. And in doing so, you are serving the grand collective plan that is unfolding. You are holding a vision for what is to come and what is grounding right now. And for that service, life itself will reward you with love, blessings, kindness, truths, mastery. It is a benevolent field. It is a blessing field. And as you align with the spark in that collective soul of life, you are now blessed. You are now held in that love. And so just take a few moments here and allow yourself to be a blessing to life. And allow yourself for that to be blessed by life. Begin to feel life welcoming you, protecting you, supplying you, supporting you, creating with you, offering you its beautiful magic to play with and to work with and to learn from. And as life loves you, as life blesses you, as life holds you victoriously accomplished in all of your spiritual goals and tasks, including your plan for ascension unfolding here and now, know that you are so, so, so loved. Know that you matter. And so I give you a moment here to just send your love, send your prayers, send your blessings to any and all within this field of life or to life itself. Take a few moments here and just be in your sacred violet flame unity. Feel your spark united with the spark of life. One soul, one love, one beautiful, beautiful life. As you are breathing in and as you are breathing out, become aware that while you are connected to all of life, you are also right here in this beautiful body, in this one thought, in this beautiful breath, in this feeling that you have right here, right now. And then as you turn your attention to your breathing, feel your breath coming in, feel your breath going out, as if life itself is entering you, and as if your will is outwardly outpouring on your out breath, as if your breath itself is your communication mechanism between you and life and the field of experience. And so allow your breathing to be full of peace and ease. Let your in-breath and your out-breath find its perfect balance and rhythm. For that truly is the violet flame rhythm of life. From the moment you breathe your first breath till the moment you breathe your last breath, that is the rhythm of the violet flame expressing itself in your breath. And so as you are in relationship to life, as you are alive, you are creating. There is no moment that you are not creating. And so now for any creations that are no longer serving you, or that could stand for improvement or victorious transmutation and transfiguration. I invite you now to call upon the violet flame at the highest level that you are capable of receiving, and to clear the field through your breath, resetting the grids of all past karma, letting go of all patterns that can be released simply because you are willing to receive the dispensation without any hardship, without any difficulty, without any stress. Just allow yourself to be lifted higher. Allow yourself to be cleansed and cleared and transmuted and blessed until you rise into a state of right belovedness, right blessedness, right benevolence, right justice. Allow yourself to be in harmony with all that is life and the divine directives of this moment. And if there is anything else that is resistance, limitations, conscious or unconscious, let that now be released and surrendered to. Let it be blazed and transmuted in the violet flame to the crystalline core of your I am spark. On behalf of the good of all humanity, all of life, let this be so. Let yourself be free. Let yourself be God victorious free. Now, taking a beautiful deep breath, breathe all the way in, deep into your heart, deep into the seat of your soul, and hold that breath. Blaze that violet flame inside of you. And then as you exhale, remember your violet victorious self, grounded here in the seat of your soul, housed in the center of your creative power, in the body of your energetics. And then very beautifully, my friends, when you are ready, you can bring your hands back to prayer position. Give them a nice, easy, gentle rub. Taking a few more easy breaths. And then when you are ready, you can bring them back into the heart center. Bow your chin ever so softly, continuing always to surrender the ego to the higher self, to the I am presence, to the oneness with all, and to the victorious life of the violet flame that you are, and that is in all things. My beautiful friends, with all my heart, I thank you so much for being you. I thank you so much for being here. And I love you so much with all my heart. Namaste. Take your time, feeling your breath, calling you back into this moment, one breath at a time. Easily ground yourself. And without shutting down any of the energetics that we've created, you can softly wiggle your fingers and toes. You can stretch your neck and your shoulders. And when it feels right for you to do so, you are welcome to open your eyes. Once again, my beautiful friends, namaste, and thank you so much for being you. I love you. Have a beautiful day.